Well, it's 2 o'clock on Sunday, so here we are again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's a really pretty sunny day here in Pennsylvania, although it is quite a bit chilly for this time of the year. We're supposed to be in the 70s and we're going to be in the low 60s today. Thought I'd start off, since it is Mother's Day, to do a song that I never do. I don't know the words and I don't know the chords, but we're going to do something with it. This is written by Theodore Morse and Howard Johnson, and it's called Mother. M is for the million things she gave me. O means only that she's growing old. E is for the tears she shed to save me. H is for her heart of purest gold. E is for her eyes with love light shining. R means right, and right she'll always be. Put them all together, they spell mother, a word that means the world to me. M is for the mercy she possesses. O means that I owe her all I owe. Sweet caresses. H is for her hands that made a home. E means everything she's done to help me. R means a regular, you see. Put them all together, they spell mother, a word that means the world to me. That's for all your mothers out there.
Ziggy's back with us.
Hi, Ziggy from Germany. Oh, of course, my videographer is here. A mother herself. Behind the camera there. Oh, that's the wrong heart.
And Marty from Delaware. Patricia from, what is she, Washington now?
Washington.
Right?
Patricia's in Washington. Marty's in Delaware.
Yeah.
This is my 8th concert, so if you started with me in the very beginning, we've been together now for a full 7 weeks. That's going on 2 months of being held up in our homes here, which I think is an important thing because people my age, and I think there's a whole bunch of you out there who are right along with me, don't need to get this disease. So we're hunkering down, we're staying in whenever possible. I'm going to do a Stephen Foster song now. It's called Gentle Annie. Thou wilt come no more, gentle Annie, like a flower, thy spirit did depart. Thou art gone, alas, like the many that have bloomed in the sun. comes, gentle Annie, when the wild flowers are scattered o'er the plain. We have grown and loved in the bowers when thy downy cheeks were in their bloom. Now I stand alone with the flowers while they mingle their perfumes o'er thy tomb. Shall we never more behold thee, never hear thy winning voice again, when the spring time comes, gentle Annie, when the wild flowers are scattered o'er the plain. All the hours grow sad while I ponder near the silent spot where thou art laid, and my heart bows down when I wander by the streams and the meadows where we strayed. Shall we never more behold thee, never hear thy winning voice again, when the spring time comes, gentle Annie, when the wild flowers are scattered o'er the plain.
Yeah. Pretty. I never heard the words before.
Yeah, I never heard the words before either.
Morgan Young is with us.
Really?
Yeah.
Morgan, how are you?
He says, you still got it, man.
I still got what? I hope it's nothing catching.
Phyllis Davis is on in Urbana, Ohio.
Oh, hi Phyllis, how are you?
Yeah. Trish and John.
It's really neat that despite all of this hibernating or social distancing or whatever, I've probably contacted with more of my friends in the past 7 weeks than I have in the past 7 years. So, in a way, it's given me an opportunity to share my music with you, especially since there's nothing going on the outside. So, I'm glad you joined me today.
Kimberly Shaw's your cousin-in-law.
Yes. I'm going to do a tune now. I know you've heard the Carter family do this, and it's called the Chinese Breakdown. The old Chinese breakdown.
Larry Levin's watching, and Patrick McGranahan. So you better sing well.
I better sing well.
Drew Kinnear.
Patrick McGranahan is a singer, and he can tell certainly from what I do that I am not. This is a song that's on my first album. It's called The Gypsy. It's done a cappella on the album, and I'm going to do it with auto harp though. Sentry duty, midnight the horn, ragged shivering, why was I born? Amidst the rain I trudge keeping guard, a soldier's life is weary and hard. La 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 la. Gypsy lady, have I a lover, or is there someone I will discover? Young maiden, cross my palm with gold, your fortune then it will be foretold. La 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 la. Got a frog in my throat.
My erstwhile hairstylist is watching, Jesse Zumo Green.
Well, thank you, Jesse, for joining us.
Yeah, Rita Persing. And Drew said they got a dusting last night.
Oh,
think
really?
he
Up in
means
northern
snow.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Drew? Well, a lot of you have been asking me to play the saw again, which I don't think is the best solo instrument. However, if you wanted to leave the room and take a bathroom break now, you could.
Warn your cats
Yes, do warn your cats,
and dogs.
dogs, children with sensitive ears, all kinds of things. This is a very special New Salem Westfall saw that was made in 1937, and the blade is gold plated and the handle has rhinestones embellishing the screws that hold the handle on, and the handle is made out of mahogany. It was given to me by a dear friend, Tom Bogardus in Kansas, and I really treasure this saw. They're not too easy to come by, so when he gave it to me, I was quite delighted. Let's see. I'm going to do a Home on the Range. one thing I don't think I told you is how this thing works. I may have, but I'm old. I don't remember things. So I'll tell you again because I think it's fascinating. If you take a violin string or a guitar string or anything like that and stretch it, of course, then you can twang it. With a musical saw, you can't stretch the metal, but you can compress it. And the way it works is if you bend the saw down like this, you won't get any sound. And if you bend it up like this, you also don't get any sound, which at that point makes it quite worthless. However, if right in the middle here, you bend it down a little bit, and then at the very end, you just pull back a very little tiny bit. That creates an S shape now, and the S shape compresses the saw, and it makes the sound. You can do it with a bow, you can bang on it with a mallet, all different kinds of ways to play the saw. Just have to get yourself a good flexible saw. It can't be a stiff one, you won't be able to play that. So I know that some of the husbands out there are running to the garage right now to see if they've got a nice flexible saw. And the wives are locking the doors behind them. This,
Where does Michael Walkemere live?
out in the Midwest, in Wisconsin, Minnesota, somewhere
It's
like
snowing
that.
and raining there.
Oh, well, it always does up there. I mean, what do you expect, Michael? Even though it is just May. I'm going to do another song now that I never do.
And Carrie Dubert is
Hey,
with us
Carrie,
from
Occidental, California. How you doing? As I said, this is another song I don't do. This is written by Daniel O'Donnell, and it's called My Wild Irish Rose. I enjoy listening to this a lot on my iPod when it pops up on my car radio, and that version was done by Roz Brown from out in Colorado, and ever since I heard him doing it, I thought that's really a nice song, but I wasn't one to memorize all the words, so. If you listen, I'll sing you a sweet little song of a flower that's now drooped and dead, yet prettier to me than all of its mates, though each holds aloft its proud head. Was given to me by a girl that I know. Since we've met, faith I've known no repose. She is dearer by far than the world's brightest star, and I which by other names smell just as sweetly, they say. But I know that my rose would never consent to have that sweet name taken away. Her glances are shy whene'er I pass by the bower where my true love grows, and my one wish has been that someday I may win the heart of my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the sweetest flower that grows. You may search everywhere, but none can compare to my wild Irish rose. My wild Irish rose, the dearest flower that grows. And someday for my sake, she may let me take the bloom from my wild Irish rose. Isn't that a pretty song?
We should dedicate it to Elaine O'Hara, who's not watching, but Connie is from New York.
Well, that's for anybody that's Irish.
Right. And Vicki Lehman says, well, when you started playing the song, my cat woke up and started rubbing her ears with her paw. Now she's going back to sleep.
That's good. I hate to disturb all those pets out there, but this is a song I'm sure you've heard many, many times if you've ever watched Masterpiece Theater. And it's the theme song to Masterpiece Theater. It's called The Symphony of Fanfares. A little bit of classical fare for you.
Morgan asked if it were Rossini.
Google it.
Could be.
I can't remember my own name, much less the names of the composers.
And Derek's joined. Bob Ebden in England.
Hey, Bob.
My high school classmate, Charles Steyer from Georgia.
Wow.
Yeah. And Ruth Wallace was joined.
Isn't that nice?
From Westchester.
A lot of people on today.
Yeah.
That's really good. I'm going to play a little bit of the dulcimer now.
Morgan laughed.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I was so blind, but now I see. Amazing grace.
Paul Boxmeyer is watching.
Who?
Paul Boxmeyer.
Well, hello. I don't recognize the name, but welcome anyway. I'm going to do a couple of Irish tunes. These are both from a book that I edited, 40 years ago maybe, something like that, called Jigs and Reels for the Auto Harp. What I did was take all of these jigs and reels, which were played in keys that were not really comfortable to play on a 15-bar auto harp, and transpose them all into, there goes my pick, transpose them all into keys that were friendly to the auto harp. That was the whole reason for the book. But I'm going to do this in keys that these may have been played in originally. I played these two tunes at my daughter's first wedding, and as they were coming in to be wed, I played Haste to the Wedding, which will be the first one I play, and then after their vows were exchanged and they took off to head for the reception, I played The Honeymoon. So this is Haste to the Wedding and The Honeymoon. the wedding and the honeymoon.
Paul Boxmeyer's from Jersey Shore, PA.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He was here before, then,
Right.
wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was. He liked Amazing Grace. Carrie Dubert wants to know, as a professional suspender wearer,
Yes.
he's curious why one clasp is higher than the other. Inquiring minds want to know.
They don't feel higher.
And Derek wants to know why his PayPal is still empty.
I don't know why the suspender buckles are not even. I'll have to stand in front of a mirror and take care of that. Thank you for noticing, Carrie, and especially for pointing it out to all the viewers. Wrong harp. Right harp. This is a song by Pete Seeger. It's called "The Water Is Wide." The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two. Let's start it over again. I told you I don't do these songs that often, if at all. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. There is a ship, and she sails the seas. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know now how I sink or swim. Love is handsome, and love is kind. The sweetest flower, when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like summer dew. I lean my back against But first it vamp and then it rose. So did my love through falls to lead. The water is wide, I can't cross over, and neither have mine wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I. Both shall row, my love and I.
It's one of Patricia Gilbert's favorites.
Oh, good. Sorry I messed it up so much.
It's pretty. And Morgan Young wants to know if you know Ripple.
Only as a wine.
Oh, well, Google it, Morgan.
This is another one of Turlock O'Carolan's tunes, and it's another one of his Planksties. Planksties are tunes that he wrote to honor people that had been good to him in some way. Usually it had to do with them having them into their home, and he would provide music, and they would provide lodging and food, and he would travel around doing that all over Ireland. He was blinded when he was, I think, 16 years old, and how anybody can play an Irish harp that is blind is beyond me, but it must have been an amazing thing. It's called Planksty Irwin. Someone must be having a good time because I see my videographer laughing hysterically as I'm playing.
Carrie Dubert wants to know, after so many weeks at home, how's your toast cheese supply holding out? I said we have a similar brand in the drawer, but they're not as good as toast cheese.
Yes, there's nothing like toast cheese.
Right.
And there's nothing like Pappy's sassafras tea. I told you about that last week. Drinking it again today. It comes as a concentrate, so all you have to do is add some water to it. I put stevia in it because I'm cutting back on sugar because I'm getting so fat. So I'm trying to lose some weight. This quarantine has not been good on my waistline. Well, here we are at the end of another session. Again, I'd like to thank all of you who have joined me today. I hope you'll continue to do so. As these songs, as I keep digging for songs, I may be playing them worse and worse, but if you drink every time I make a mistake, it really will help the concert go along. And again, if you are so minded, since I don't have any other way of making a living these days, if you'd like to contribute to my virtual tip jar on either PayPal or Venmo, you can do so by going to island.autoharp@gmail.com. I really appreciate all the people who have done that.
So very generous. Thank you.
And I want to thank you for doing that as well. What am I going to do? Oh yeah, this way. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling on till then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. That's chance, folks. Sing along. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy Mother's Day. Have a great Sunday. And hopefully we'll see you back here next Sunday. You want to turn it off?
What do I hit? The thing is gone.